defensively we did enough down the stretch, and I'm really proud of the way the guys competed and finding a way to win that game.
Coach, what do you have to say about Peyton's performance today? Pretty much did everything for you out there from the guard position.
Yeah, he had a great game. I mean, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, only 1 turnover in 29 minutes, 7 for 10 from the field. That's a phenomenal stat line. He did a little bit of everything. He was poised with the ball in his hand, so we knew he was capable of that. I mean, he plays well all the time for us, but that was a huge performance, and we needed every bit of his efforts to win that game.
Coach, Holden ends up with 30 of their 63 points, and from a lot of the game was kind of almost by himself keeping them in it. Was the plan just to let him get his but shut everybody else down and try and win that way?
Well, I mean, we knew he was a good player. I mean, he's an all-conference guy, second-team all-conference, and for the second year in a row. And he averages close to 20 points a game. And so we told the guys he's going to make shots because he's a good player. We just got to keep contesting. And so we contested. He made a lot of big threes, way behind the three-point line with a hand in his face. And so when guys do that, we look at it as a good defense if you contest a shot. And so he made some big shots, but we did enough at the end to get the huge stops that we needed to win the game.
For all three of you guys, with 5 such close losses to end the season, how important just to finish out a game tonight? How important mentally to go to sleep tonight knowing you finished out a game, you won a game going into the tournament now?
It's very important. I think Coach helped us get here. Every time we lost, we learned, found ways to compete and get better. So it's a good show to how we keep improving.
Going off what Jarrell said, yeah, Coach helps us out every time we in a close loss, and we learn from the mistakes.
Yeah, I just think that I thought we played great the last month. I mean, we lost some close games to some really good teams, and it was 1 or 2 possessions. So I never really looked at it like we were struggling in the last month. I just thought we missed a couple of shots down the stretch, and we couldn't get a stop maybe down the stretch against really good teams. And 2 of the games were on the road on senior night with a lot of good seniors. So I thought we played well in the last month. We just came up short a few times.
Coach, so in the first half you pretty much didn't double Holden, and then second half you started calling the doubles. But on that last possession, why was you comfortable to allow Cameron to just play him on his own?
Well, we went back and forth. Sometimes we were trapping the ball screen. Sometimes we were just playing regular hedge. And, Cameron's an all-defensive team guy. I mean, he can guard. And he and Peyton both made the all-defensive team. So at times we feel good with those guys guarding them one-on-one. But we just wanted to get the ball out of his hand in the guts of the game. The middle of that second half, he got comfortable, so we wanted to change up a little bit.
Jarrell, congratulations on your award, Rookie of the Year. You finished the season strong, winning Rookie of the Week 2 of the last 3 weeks, I believe, or 2 of the last 4. How did you avoid the freshman wall, as they call it? Toward the end of the season, you seem to get stronger versus weaker, as some do. If you could speak about that.
Appreciate it. And since the first day I stepped on campus, the coaches and the players helped me every step of the way to make sure that I'll be in the right position to score, the right position to be successful. So, I mean, it's really all to them just because how much they've helped me, the coaching staff and the players.
Earl, just talk about a third matchup against Wilmington this season. 2 very close matchups, the one down at your place going into overtime. How do you prepare for tomorrow's game?
Well, it's a really good team, just like all other teams in our league. So, we'll come up with our game plan, which will be pretty simple defensively. And we'll have a few things offensively we want to do and get some rest tonight and get up ready to play tomorrow. So, we played them twice. We played them only maybe 10 days ago, so it's pretty fresh on our mind. And we'll rest tonight. We'll meet in the morning, and we'll be ready to play at 6.
Earl, on a night where you don't have the greatest shooting night, for your guys to kind of grit it out, get it done, make the stops when they need it. I guess how proud are you of that effort?
I'm very proud, because I think that any really good team, that's the word you just mentioned is important, gritty, and we've been gritty all year. And as long as I'm coaching this team, and as long as I got these guys with me, I'm sure we're going to continue to be gritty. So that's kind of what we do. That's what we've been all year, and we're going to continue to try to do that.
Peyton, what's your current mindset right now? You had a career game today, so just what's your mindset for the rest of the tournament?
Just trying to get some rest. Just going in with the same mindset, playing hard for my team, my coaches, and that's all I can do. That's all I can control.
Coach, obviously when you were 8-6 in the league, this isn't a game obviously you want to play, and you don't want to play 4 and 4 nights and you slip to this with 4 straight losses. But now that you've won it, is this kind of a game that maybe you needed to get back on track going into this game now against Wilmington?
Well, I just want to win in advance. I really want these guys to experience March Madness, and we did the first step by winning the first game, and so when you get to the second round, this is going to be a good team. It's regardless of who you play. And so we come up with our game plan. We're really excited that we're moving on to the next round. And as you win, you continue to move on. And again, I want these guys to experience March Madness and have a good time and enjoy it. And so we're excited that we're advancing.
Jarrell, kind of piggybacking on that, to get that first postseason win, obviously for a youngster like you, a rookie, to get that first postseason win, were there jitters coming in, and do you feel kind of more confident going out playing in that win-or-go-home situation?
Yeah, today I was kind of nervous, but I think it's really fun, and I think I'm confident every time we play just because of how our guys play, and we all love playing with each other, so it's easy going into games knowing that they got your back and you got their back, so I'm not really stressed about the next one, just making sure we do what we do.
Anything else? All right, thanks, guys.
All right, thank you.